think about it, Graham, by the time you're 30, you've got a family, so you've got kids and a
Right.
mortgage to pay
Exactly.
for. It becomes more difficult. So,
It does.
as I said, what always interested me is the ones that had the money at retirement, and they were given the opportunity, or they had the opportunity at 45, to be able to take retirement very comfortably. One particular chap had a house in South Africa, one in Holland, one in America, and one in the UK. Now, they're bought and paid for, and he had over 4 million set aside. Now, what he'd done from the day he started work is put 30% of his income aside. 30%. Right? And that's gone. He's got to live on the rest. Nobody does that. Yeah.
Wow.
But at the age of 45, he's financially independent and can retire at any point without having to worry. Yeah. Now that I've in 35 years, I've come across 4 people like that. 4.
Wow. Which you?
Yeah, and and you see between 8 and 10 people a week for 35 years. That's a lot of others that haven't got. Right. As I said, with this opportunity that we find ourselves in front of, now we have something that is extremely powerful, and I am so grateful to be part of it, because at the end of the day, there are so many things or parts of this business I don't know how to do. That's been my career, 35 years in that direction, not this one, that one. Yeah. So now we're changing tack and we're going across here, and I'm scratching my head going, I don't understand this. But then I don't need to, because it's a done for you system. Now, we're not saying that you don't have to do something. We're also not saying that you can actually sit back and do nothing. What we're saying is, if you have a goal, you can achieve that goal, but you have to work for it. Or you have to leave it for 20 years to do it, for them to do it for you. Now, I know which one I'd rather have, particularly at my age. I want to retire next year. So by hook or by crook, I'm going to make sure that every single position that I have, I've activated my account. Yeah. Because I know as soon as I activate that account, I've got the potential for traffic. I'll click to become an affiliate, and I've got the potential for traffic. And we already know that we've got in excess of 3 million customers, including all of the early birds, right? Yeah. So they have to be allocated at some point, because they all have to come through an original early bird, a founder, or what we were classed as. Yeah. So that means that if only 400,000 of us early birds actually activate their accounts, guess what? Thank you very much. Because I get 5 odd customers for every position I've got.
Yoo-hoo.
Right now, this is, bear in mind, guys, that's 3 million. That's nothing. That's absolutely a drop in the ocean. What about 100 million? Because we could have that by mid-year next year. What about 1 billion? Yeah, where would we be if we're the first million to go in, activate our accounts from the early birds? Where are we going to be if there's 100 million in place? We're the top 1%. And all of those customers have to fall within a founder, and within their customer base. Now, thankfully, as I said, I don't have to sell it to them. I don't have to ask for the payment, because OnPassive does absolutely everything for me. It does all the marketing. It takes the payment from the customer. It gives me a commission, and it deals with all the customer support. What business have you ever found, Graham, in your entire lifetime that is as simple and easy as that?
None. Absolutely
none. Absolutely none.
No,
and believe me, we've all looked. We've all looked over the last 45 years.